Hello, everyone, once again. This is Rob, and welcome back to Media Awareness and another first reaction video. This time to a scene from the upcoming Amazon Prime original series Fallout, based on the popular video game series of the same name. Before I get to that, however, a quick reminder that the fundraiser continues. For those of you unaware, I am a disabled individual and I utilize a motorized wheelchair slash scooter all day, every day for my independence, and I need your help. My insurance will not cover anything with regard to my scooter, as they view it as a quote luxury item end quote. Therefore, I'm reaching out to you, my YouTube community, for your help. Any and all help is welcome. Below the title of this video, in my description, you will find a spot fund link. It's actually linked there as well as in a separate section below that. And it's easy to contribute. It takes a few seconds, and even the littlest amounts really add up over time. So please do what you can if you can. My scooter is my lifeline to independence. I am unable to use a standard wheelchair or any other type of scooter due to my specific disability and limitations, and I'm unable to walk whatsoever. So, if my scooter malfunctions to the point of not working at all, I am a fish out of the water. And I really don't want that to be the situation. I pride myself on my independence and I thrive on my independence. And although I do require help with some daily tasks in my everyday life, I do thrive on the things I can do. So being able to do them means I need my scooter operational at all times. And my goal of this fundraiser is to get the necessary parts, have them on hand to be replaced as parts malfunction, or at least prior to them malfunctioning, preferably, depending on the age of the part and its condition, etc. Um, so please do what you can at the Spot Fund account, and if you're not able to contribute, please like and share and comment below. Any and all help is welcome. And I'd also really appreciate it if you consider subscribing to my channel and becoming part of my YouTube family. I'd love to have you. So, it is not too far from the debut of Fallout on Amazon Prime on April 11th, 2024. And I'm really excited. I really am. As a fan of the Fallout series, as far as the games, I played a good deal of Fallout 4. I've seen bits and pieces of Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3. Um, and I've seen some bits and pieces of the first two as well. But I've never actually played those particular games. I want to, but I haven't got around to it yet. Nevertheless, I digress. This is a really ambitious project, in my opinion, really bringing to life um, an iconic video game series like Fallout in a visual sense that can appeal to a mass audience. And of course, Fallout, for those of you unaware, deals with an alternate timeline of our world itself, where following World War II, uh, the nuclear power was actually utilized more efficiently in everyday life, and it became part of everyday life. So, that being said, it really is an interesting premise and interesting uh, game series, as well as it looks like it's going to be a very promising show from the first two trailers we saw, the teaser and the second actual full length trailer, I should say. So we're about to see a scene from this upcoming series, and I'm really excited because I really I'm looking forward to it. And for those of you actually watching who are familiar with Fallout, I'm not wearing my Fallout Vault Tech uniform. My shirt just happens to be blue. I swear I'm not about to enter my vault and live out the rest of my days there. And I do not want to hold off any longer. I've been holding off since I just spotted this sneak peek. I'm not sure when this premiered, but I'm really excited to see this. So we're gonna watch this scene, and we're gonna see what we can ascertain from this scene, and I will be back afterwards with my assessment. Also, it will be linked below. That way you can watch it without me in the corner of the screen, up there somewhere, like a mime in the box.
I'm going to have to ask you to leave him alone. Now, I acknowledge that I'm unfamiliar with your circumstances, but at first glance, your treatment of this man appears unfair, and I'm obliged to intervene. Now, if your instinct is to harm me, as a person simply trying to de-escalate a conflict, then I'll have to assume of the two of you, you are likely the primary aggressor. In which case, I think everyone in this town would agree that force is justified. Unless you willingly stand down now.
Fucking Vault Dwellers.
Well, now that is a very small drop in a very, very large bucket of drugs.
She said stand down. Knight Titus of the Brotherhood of Steel, stand down or be cut down.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Spectacular. So there we have a sneak peek at what's labeled as the first scene in the new Fallout Amazon Prime original series. I'm sure there's more to that scene. I don't think that's the first thing we're going to see in the series. It would be awfully jarring if it was. And we've seen certain things in the trailer that lead up to this scene, from what I can gather. So this is like a part of that initial first sequence, I would suppose. But it's interesting because we get to see a lot of different aspects. We get to see, of course, our main character, Lucy, who at that point in time is obviously a quite naive vault dweller out in the wasteland, and just very unaccustomed to how the world functions outside of the vault itself. Now, we do not know anything yet about her vault, what the experiment in her vault was or is, and if there even is one. We're going to presume, though, from Fallout lore that there is some kind of experiment going on in her vault, as that's true with all the vaults for Vault-Tec. So that's something we shall find out once the series premieres. But in the meantime, some other things that were interesting in that trailer. Some of the dialogue is great. The dialogue is very, very much on par with Fallout 4, the game that I'm most familiar with. And we have Lucy interacting with the ghoul, and just his attitude and his stance is just so remarkably accurate to what you get to experience in the game itself. Um, and of course, the Brotherhood of Steel, who I cannot stand and I never side with in the games, game, I should say, and I never intend to. Uh, them coming over the horizon and just sort of intervening, it's very reminiscent of how they sort of include themselves into the environment, even if they're not necessarily welcome and not wanted, either. Um, so this is really an interesting scene that we were able to see, and the show isn't too far off. If we're lucky, we'll get another scene between now and then. This apparently premiered 8 days ago, so my apologies. I am late. I am subscribed to Amazon Prime's YouTube channel, so I did get the notification. I probably just didn't see it. That's a good reason to always make sure you pay attention to the bell icon at the top right of your YouTube screen and how many numbers are there, because that will indicate how many actual notifications you have, assuming you bring the bell icon on your different channels of choice, which I hope you will do for media awareness as I bring you music reactions, film trailer reactions, literature, and more. This channel covers it all. It is media awareness. Thank you for watching this reaction. I'm real impressed and I cannot wait. I really cannot wait for this show. There are a few things I'm really looking forward to, and Fallout happens to be one of them. So that's definitely something that's on my radar and has been for some time, and I'm so excited. So yes, Fallout premiering on Amazon Prime, April 11th, 2024. Make sure that you watch it if you are interested, or if you have even a vague, what is this all about kind of feeling. Check it out. You might like what you see. This is Rob with Media Awareness. Once again, a reminder, the fundraiser continues. Any and all help is welcome as stated. And as I do not have a backup scooter, if this goes, I am really not in a good place. Please do what you can if you can. And once again, the Spot Fund link is linked below the title, as well as in a separate section below that. I do want to extend a gracious thanks to those who have contributed to the fundraiser thus far, as well as those who plan on contributing, as your contributions have and will make a world of difference in my life. For those who have contributed, you already know how much you guys have helped me out, and it is really apparent, I think, in my presentation and my overall everyday health. I can honestly attest to the fact that I am much more confident in my everyday existence thanks to you, thanks to all of you. So thank you all so much. I love you all, and I will see you all again soon. Have a wonderful morning, noon, or night, wherever you are. I'm going to go ahead in my vault now. Take care. Bye.